So we're gonna do a little bit more of the Banjo Kazooie Nostalgia 64. There's a new version here, and I need to restart this. Hang on. Sorry. So there's a new version with bug fixes and some additions, and I was told specifically. What's going on here? Oh God, what's happening? Is it the controller doing that? Yeah, it was. The controller was getting weird. There's a thing here. There's a reference that I am to look for, and also my save file was updated and recreated. I'll explain that. Since it was a new version, they had to actually like go back and redo all the levels, but they got more jiggies that I missed. So I was told to listen to this song for a while. So I want to tell you, this is Riposte. Thank you, Riposte, for doing this. It says here... Easter egg song plays last 6 minutes if you really want to spoil it. Alright. Alright, I might spoil it. Okay, that's one. It's the archives. I'm not sure if these are the ones that were included. But there's also some covers here, too, in the Banjo-Kazooie sound font. See if you recognize this. Food. With the changes moods. You get the idea. Here's the Easter egg thing. So, okay. So when you're on file 3, a bunch of songs play. So, yeah, you got this one too, chat. Okay. So this is just 6 minutes of Easter eggs, basically. That one was KK Cruisin'. Yeah. I don't know what this one is. Someone just said, is this Taylor Swift? Yes. COD 4 menu music? How do you even discern that? Man, good ear. Oh, come on. Yeah, Vinny, there's a reference, Vinny reference in the game. How am I getting granddadded I'm not the granddad guy. I'm the granddad guy. I mean, there's my save file. Johnny, I want to apologize for how fucking confusing this stream is going to be to cut up. Don't cut any of it. Alright, well, let's see. What's the worst that could happen? There's an incompatibility. Wait, that will be bad. Wrong button. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna play for a bit, and then maybe for the next time I play this, whenever that may be, maybe I'll have a new save file. That's 200. This stream will become lost media. Good. It'll become Kazooie.exe. It was on that night that Vinny Vinesauce plugged in, known for his duck game that he played once on the news, and also his voice work doing Mario and Luigi, talking about drugs and prostitutes. It was here that Vinny Vinesauce tried to plug an old save file into a new version of Nostalgia 64. It was then that something incredible happened. The cartridge became haunted. You heard correctly. Haunted. Brinkley Kong herself entered the cartridge. What do we do here again? Four. We did that. We did the, N64 logo in Ocarina of Time uses the wrong colors. They fixed it in the version 1.1. Thanks, Zelda. Did you know? So K's Emmanuel made a video about why the N64 games are considered blurry. And like I said, I understood maybe about, you know, some of it. Maybe about some of it. But it didn't stop me from being fascinated and watching the whole thing. Oh, that goes back. It would be nice if there was an easier way to access some of these worlds. Like, I think there was a flight pad somewhere around here, but I don't remember where exactly. Oh, man. Even the bot is laughing. See the new technology connections video about closed captioning? No, it sounded interesting. Just hearing you say that now, I'm like, oh, I might want to watch that. So I'm not really sure how many notes I need to progress, but there are 2 more worlds I haven't done yet, chat. So we're gonna spend some time in DK Island. I'm dreaming for the day when I can destroy this entire island as Dongli Nog. Oh, God. There we go. Good. Vinny, that rock was sentient. What the hell? Sapient or sentient? Anyone else think it's a little fucked up that Rare just makes everything in their games alive? No, I think it's just cruel. The living toilet. Is that like the living tombstone? But like, I don't know, their competition? I might be able to like 100% or get close to DK Island for this stream. But for anyone who's watching this on the Full Sauce channel and you've noticed some weird conversation about a Punch-Out game and cutting and the segment up and then the thing not working, it's kind of well, I just had to copy a save file over, and it seems like that fixed a little bit. But yeah, this is a new version of Nostalgia 64, and what's new is new hints, bug fixes, some new Easter eggs, etc., etc. A lot of stuff has been kind of revised from what I'm learning, which isn't much. I didn't learn much. I didn't learn much in school. Chat, I wasn't a good student. I didn't pay attention. A lot of it was just practical knowledge that wasn't even practical. It was just memorization, chat. It was just pure memorization. Just so I could pass a test and then never use the knowledge practically. So it wasn't even practical. It was just things that happened. And then, man, when I was younger, they told me that a calculator would not be in my pocket at all times. They told me that. They said, well, you need to know this math because you're not always going to have a pocket calculator in your pocket. That was a lie. Someone said I was a great student and it didn't do shit for me. You need the piece of paper. And even then, the piece of paper isn't sometimes good enough, so... Later on in life, I kind of got to the point where I thought there are so many things that I didn't learn, like how to do my taxes, or like just practical shit. You know, how to, parse information about like buying your own place or your own car or, like financing. Because there's a lot of knowledge that could be learned. I know about, like, some dude from 1750 who created, like, a loom, and that's cool and everything, but no one taught me how to finance my money correctly or, like, what a credit card actually was until I maxed out 5 credit cards. I'm kidding, that didn't happen. Someone will believe that. 2 years from now, someone's gonna be like, Vinny maxed out credit cards, and I'm gonna be like, what are you talking about? And it's just like some one-off line that I said as a joke on a stream. Man. I'm now just inventing a guy to be mad at again. 4962. What is four? What is the four? Does that actually happen to you with one guy's? It does, yeah. Sometimes. Getting dangerously close to the brown note in this song. Babby is 4? No, that damages me. It's their age? Well, I'm pretty sure Wrinkly Kong isn't 12 years old. Fourth Kong. Oh, I tried that. 8 years? You still have friends you've made in school? Yeah. Bill in Redvox, Mike. Friend Paul. I have a lot of high school buddies. I saw several this weekend, actually, at a little house get-together. And, yeah, a bunch of high school friends. And, some of my friends from grade school I still keep up with once in a while. Just brute force it? I can't because I'm gonna die. I can't do that right now. Alright. Well, that was an infinitely dumber way to die. Both times, though, I tried to press the button, but you'll notice there's actually like a little lag time. What is that? Fire? Oh, that... Has the dev gotten back to you yet? No. Yeah, we don't need any more fuck-ass eggs right now. There's a lot of locked areas here. I do think it'll be worth it to see the final battle and to see the last couple worlds. I heard the last world in particular was really good. I can only hope for the best. Wow. Okay. Oh, come on. Nice. Nice. I think that went through the wall. I haven't really made a lot of progress here. I'm gonna try the puzzle again, though. Puzzle. You must press the numbers of the Donkey Kongs to make them the puzzle people. 4. 9. No? That genuinely makes no sense to me. Sorry, Lanky is 4. I just take damage. The answer to this puzzle is in another room. You ground pound Lanky, but it didn't hurt you. If the answer's in another room, I think I'm just gonna move on. That was my greatest nemesis there. Man, Banjo, come on. Need to farm health too, because I'm trying to get as many notes as possible, and then not dying. So what's happening, chat, is... Here's what's happening. I'm getting notes and then dying. And if you know anything about this game, or about games in general, that's actually bad. I want to go to the Banana Fairy house. How much notes do we need to unlock the next world? That is a very good question that I don't have the answer to. When I'm done here, I'm gonna find out. Okay. New sentient rock just died. I wonder if there's a way to get in there. Maybe a Mumbo? There's the clip of me saying, "I won't forget you, buddy." You know, with the filter on my face. And Mike apparently was very confused about it, and no one would explain to him what was going on. So I just saw that. Like, his chat just would not tell him why I looked like that. Or why I made the video. I think eventually someone was like, no, it's a Tom Hardy meme from Venom. He didn't know the reference. Oh, okay. Well, now he does, right? I mean... I need 64 Jiggies to unlock the next part. You may already have them. Oh, Jiggies! Well, I have... Oh, God. You mean notes or puzzle pieces? I'm... Oh, God. Extra light. Oh, there we go. No, I'm serious. I just get confused. Jiggy jigsaw puzzle. I'm dumb. I know. It's Jiggy, like the puzzle pieces. But I got confused. I'm sorry, chat. Please do not scold. Self-proclaimed Banjo-Kazooie fan doesn't know what a Jiggy is. A lot of this is going to be just finding things like switches to unlock other areas. So I'm going to just look through every nook, cranny. I'm going to look in Wrinkly Kong's cranny. And then I'm going to Just circle back to every area. Alright, let's get that. Get that. Need that. There we go. Consult your DK64 walkthrough. Ha! I wrote that. Hey, buddies. Hi, Harry. Give us a jiggy. That should be the canon Donkey Kong voice. Don't know how to open that up. At least I have some health now, so that's good. Does anyone remember how to destroy that monkey? I want to shock the monkey. Does anyone know? I need to poop on the monkey. Why can egg destroy boulder? Does anyone have this information? This answer? Jump onto those monsters to reach. Oh god, this again. Oh, please tell me there aren't notes in here. Okay, we got this one already, which is good. Alright, good. We don't want that. This is a very substantial collectathon. This is the DK64 of Banjo Kazooie. Is this a modded version of the game? No. You should be a game journalist with quotes like that. The exaggerated swagger of a real bear and bird. Oh, we gotta re-rescue these guys. Well, we don't have to do shit, but we should. It's only right. Hey, what was going on with the camera there? What? No! Your egg hurt conga. That was Donkey Kong. What? Kinda just have to get lucky. That hit, the egg hit. Chat, what is happening here? That cannot be the intended way to do that. That's awful. Can you shit a mega egg? Okay. Just use air dive. Oh, that works. We'll come back to that. We gotta go see Mumbo. Can you shit a Tenga egg? Wouldn't that be cool to give out Tenga eggs for, like, your guests on, like, Thanksgiving? Or Easter? I'm gonna say 5-to-1 odds that someone out there in this world has done a Tenga egg themed Easter party for their friends. Oh, we got double music. I'll do it next year just for you. Yeah, sure. I won't even be invited. Really? A zinger? Or is it Buck Bumble? Oh! Huh. It's the enemy from DK64 Frantic Factory. Now, the question is this small enough to get into the Banana Fairy Island? Or you can go fast. That's good. Oh, there you go. What, Vinny, what's your favorite N64 game?
Jinjo!
Big Jinjo. Duke Nukem? No. You're asking me... I mean, I know I've talked about this a million times in so many different forms, but... it's usually between Ocarina and Majora's Mask. Those are the two that I, like, kind of give a tie, which is a cop-out answer, but... whole other room up here. Oh. Have I played Dinosaur Planet with the patches? No. No, one day I wouldn't mind giving that a shot. Top 5, Mario 64, Ocarina, Majora. Perfect Dark. But with the stipulation that it has more than 10 frames a second. Turok? No. No, it wouldn't be Turok. When I was younger, yes, but now it wouldn't be Turok. Now I know better. I still like them, but... Rogue Squadron? Well, let's say if I had to do a top 5, Rogue Squadron would be in the running. Star Fox 64 would be in the running. Doom 64 might also be in the running. Forgot Paper Mario. I've only played it once when it came out and never again, so I need to revisit that. But I know it's... most people say it's the best aged Nintendo 64 game. Where's Banjo? Probably just outside the top 5. I work at a zoo. They had a baby rhino last year and named it Turok. My condolences to that baby rhino. F-Zero X? I didn't play that growing up. Good game, though. Where's Buck Bumble? Never played Buck Bumble. You could probably throw a Mario Party in there just for nostalgia's purpose, but at the same time, I do think they are... Okay. I think Mario Party 2 is genuinely a great game, and it wasn't just for nostalgia, because it's just really fun, and it was really, for its time, Mario Party was kind of an innovative thing. Now there's been a million of them. But yeah, N64 had a good library of games. It's just, you know, how many are still good and how many are just like, we're good because we liked them when we were younger. That's something I have to try to figure out. Okay. I don't think we're killing Congo. Good library of games, but only like 25 of them. I mean, there were N64 games that were like, The World Is Not Enough. That was good. Just stuff that's like lesser known. There's like, yeah, Iggy's Wrecking Ball, like Glover. There's stuff that people love on the Nintendo 64 that I have only played a little bit. Blast Corps is amazing. Use the B to get into the island. I don't really care for Glover, but, you know, some people love that shit. Mischief Makers, Yoshi's Story, there's stuff that's like B tier, even though Mischief Makers is a very, very fucking good game. But there's B tier N64 games that aren't on the same level as Majora or Ocarina, but that some people, like, love. So I think it's got a good library, it's just, you know... Wow, that's fucking crazy. That's you bees. Jet Force Gemini, no thank you. Body Harvest is great. Pilot Wing 64 is amazing. Mystical Ninja, okay, fair enough. Haven't played that. Chameleon Twist 2, sure. I remember renting the Chameleon Twist games. I like that. Kirby 64 is amazing and holds up great. Quest 64 is a hard pass from me, dog. Extreme G, Smash 64. Yeah, I mean, you could go on and on and on. It's just there was also some stuff that's very blurry and maybe a little hard to play and not that great. But it was a smaller library. I think the PlayStation having such a large library, you could argue that there was more garbage on it, just in terms of percentages and like shovelware. Whereas the N64 developers were scared away by the high cost of cartridges and Nintendo being, you know, what they were at the time. But there was plenty of clunkers on the N64. I mean, Superman 64 is still notoriously one of the worst games of all time. The Wii has some of, like, any console that was massively successful ends up getting a ton of garbage. N64 had more quality. I guess, I mean, just virtue of having a smaller library, perhaps? PlayStation library better, in my opinion. I think that's an argument you could make, and as someone who grew up with a PS1, I didn't have as many games as I did on the N64, but the PS1 had maybe more variety of titles as well, more genres, more experiments that worked and are still, like, pretty playable today. There's a lot more third-party devs, so in that sense, you just had more stuff, but that also means more trash. Favorite PS1 game? Metal Gear Solid. I say that without any hesitation. Oh my god. N64 was better to have, had better multiplayer. Yeah, I think you could make that argument too. That's, N64 had 4 controllers natively. It had GoldenEye, it had fucking Mario Party, Mario Kart, yeah. But there's also a lot of stuff on the PlayStation that's not as talked about, but it's still good. But yeah, no, I mean, both consoles were awesome. I really... The console war stuff is pretty dumb, because when I got a PlayStation 1, for a little while, I felt like I was betraying my Nintendo 64, and then I realized something. That's fucking stupid. So, I was really happy I got a PS1, because it ended up opening my... I'm still not, like, the broadest gamer. Einhander, Air Guys, Bushido Blade, Worms, Armageddon, Brave Fencer, Musashi. Final Fantasy VII Obsession was real. It was just fantastic. Two amazing consoles to grow up with. And, you may think I was fairly affluent with having both of those consoles, but the answer is actually not really. Kind of middle class at times, middle, sometimes lower middle. But I just spent all of my money and birthdays and Christmases on games. It was just like an obsession. And tons of rentals as well, and demo discs. And borrowing games. Just whatever I could borrow from friends who ended up, like, you know, having something that I didn't have. Tell the KB Toy Story. Well, remember, chat member, that was GameCube and PS1 or PS2. I also missed a lot of PlayStation games, as we have discussed on the stream. Like, I didn't grow up with Spyro, which I would have loved, because when I played the remake, I loved it, even as adult. The one game that I bought on the PlayStation that I ended up not liking, it might have been a couple, but the main one was Tomb Raider. I just did not like Tomb Raider. I tried. I wanted to because of Lara's, triangles and her... Yeah. I was told that the Tomb Raider games were awesome because everyone in school loved them, and like you were a real gamer if you played Tomb Raider. And I played it, and I was like, I'm not having fun. Oh, come on, really? The controls are surprisingly similar to Ocarina of Time's. I don't know if I agree with that. If that's true, and that's something I've just blacked out, then I'll say this. Ocarina of Time did it way better, with way more polish. And better camera. Not the best camera. These days we wouldn't consider it to be like the best, most amazing camera, but it just felt so much more fun to play. Also, the Tomb Raider levels, like, were just these, like, very, small, confined areas a lot of the time. And I would just, like, die. Alright, chat, I have, 1 health left. We opened up a lot of the level. I have to live. Tomb Raider had some rad levels and some really, really awful levels. Yeah, I mean, again, when you're a kid, you can kind of forgive a lot of stuff just because you want the game to be good because you spent money on it. I justified shitty purchases plenty, but I returned Star Wars Demolition. I didn't return Tomb Raider. I think I might have sold it later, but it just... I tried, didn't want it. I played a lot of demo discs. I ended up getting, like, Metal Gear Solid because of demo disc. Gran Turismo... Which one was it? 2, I think I had? I forget which one I had. I had a Gran Turismo game, and I'm not a car gamer. You know what I mean? But they were just really good games. Maybe I had the PS2 one. In which case, that doesn't count, because it's not PS1, but it was just a phenomenal game. Ape Escape was like my #1 game with Metal Gear and Silent Hill 1. So here's the thing, chat. I've never played Ape Escape, and I'm going to. I don't know if it's one of those games that's like, oh, this is fun, but it would have been better in 1999 or 8, whatever. But I need to play Ape Escape. I don't know when, but one day I'll stream it. I love the Peepo monkey, and I have some Peepo stuff. I got one from Fangamer because I like Peepo, but I don't have any like gameplay reference. But that's one of them games that got like 10 out of 10. I was getting like very, very highly reviewed. But remember, I had 2 consoles plus a handheld in Game Boy Color to spend my money on, so... Vinny, you said you would play Mario 64 DS like 4 years ago. Oh, I've retracted that. I don't want to play that anymore. People get very annoying about it, saying there's literally no difference between the controls in that and Mario 64. And then people point me to mods that make the game control like N64, except it doesn't. It's the same controls, just with like the circle pad, or like fake analog that's not that good. It's, with the decomp, why would you even need to? Ain't that bad, just play on new 3DS. Okay, see, that's what I'm talking about. The physics are different, and I don't enjoy playing it. It fucks with me. The only reason I would play it is there's 30 more stars. There's some levels that are cool. You fight a King Goomba. You can play as Yoshi, even though some of the other characters are kind of pointless. I liked it, but it was a struggle to play it. And anytime someone's like linked me to a patched version, it still has the fucked up physics, and it makes me frustrated because of how much I've played Mario 64. Wario is there, and he sucks. That is true, yeah. So, I'm sorry, listen. It was a perfectly competent port for its time, and I get why they did what they did for the DS, so people could play with the D-pad. I used the touchscreen with that little... It was like a little lanyard kind of thing with like a touch pad thing that came with the original DS. The thumb pad. A little plastic thumb pad thingy. And that's how I played it. And it was frustrating, but it was doable. And then they kind of, stopped doing that. They didn't really promote that thing very much. 4? Oh. Nice. Good, good, good. Good. Good, good. Alright. Well, Kirko. I found a new bug for you. Oh, that's just gone. Oh. I was shooting eggs at him, chat, because I thought maybe the smelly eggs would keep me safe. Those dust textures are not fixed either. See if it's still there just at the bottom. I don't know. I don't think I can get there. Thought it auto-collected at the end. I don't know. Probably just reload the level. I could try that, but then I think I might lose my my note count. So that's just gone. Alright, well, great. So I'm not sure what other stuff is here. The mouth of the island. You talking about K. Rool's mouth or the island itself? Karul. In the Donkey Kong TV show, when they say Karul, it always throws me off. But yeah, I listen, again, Mario 64 DS, I understand it's a touchy thing, but many a video has been made about the topic of the DS version versus the N64 version. And it's, you know, something that if you don't have any problem with the physics, I say good on you. I think that's cool. And there's a lot in the DS version that I think is neat, and I wouldn't mind revisiting, but the frustration of playing it, I think it just kind of throws me off. It's not really like... I don't know, it's not like all the new stuff is worth a full 150-star playthrough. That's why I kind of feel like if someone, like, did the decomp of Mario 64 and then just painstakingly, at great peril to themselves, recreated everything from the N64, sorry, the DS version. You know, that I would maybe play, but I don't know if I would do a 150-star. I think the DS version's art style is kind of bland and sterile compared to the original. Do you agree? It's not... It's more desaturated. I think it looks pretty good in some areas. Some of the textures are a little bit wacky. But, I don't know, some of it I think looks pretty good. Oh yeah, that's not an entrance. That's that. Higher? Even higher than that? Alright. Somewhere even higher. Okay. 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 I weirdly thought I had done this already. I guess I could pay a jiggy. Oh no. Oh no, Donkey Kong. Oh no! Okay, now this isn't so bad. It's actually really cool. Most varied music. I like how Mario just set me on fire. That runt. Fuck you! I'ma kill you, motherfucker! I wonder if there's some kind of, like, Easter egg where you can go in one of these. The Viva Pinata? Tortellini versus gnocchi, which wins? Tortellini because it's a less confusing word to say. I do love tortellini. Just personally. Gnocchi's great too, but tortellini wins for me. This is the answer to the puzzle from earlier. Oh, yeah. So who wants to take a screenshot? Because this ain't blueprints. I ain't writing this shit down. What's 12? 12 is just original Donkey Kong? Tortellini is apparently a part of Italian brain rot. I still don't really know what that is, aside from Crocodilo Bombadillo. And yet, I had someone in real life mention Italian brain rot to me at that party. A friend of mine had a 40th. And, you know, just random conversation. And Italian brain rot came up. I'm like, did this escape containment and make it into the real world? And it did. Aren't you Italian brain rot? Yeah. Guess I am. Bottles did this. Bottles is a menace. Well, check this out. I'm about to get the 100% on the notes, at least, so if I die, I don't really mind so much. There's a note next to his corpse. It says Bottles was here. How many times have you typed that message? A lot. Good for you. I feel like there's a Jinjo in here, chat. I heard, like, a whistle. Oh. Oh. Gotta figure out a way to get up there. No. Butt slam on his stomach. Jump into grandstand. The B transformation. Oh, no, really? Confirmed? Are Jinjos required for anything? You get 5 of them, you get a note. They're the red coins of this game. I'm gonna do it, chat, just because I need to collect notes so we can get those last 2 worlds. Maybe at some point the developer will get back to me, and yeah, I also don't really want to do that Pokemon Snap level. I didn't really enjoy that very much. It was alright. It's not that I don't want to do it, it's more it's just, like, kind of just, I don't really know how to explain it, so I won't. It just wasn't my most favoritist, funnest level, I think. We'll see, though. I might be able to go through level totals and find some missing Jiggies, and we can get those last couple worlds. Yeah. I don't think I'm gonna need all the notes for everything, though. Vinny, please talk more about Italian brain rot. It's the most relevant you have been in 10 years. Wow. Damn. They done me dirty, chat. They done me good. I don't know, Choicer Voicer was, playing when someone was getting arrested. That seems pretty relevant. Oh, wait, no. Please, Jinjo. I don't know how to talk about Italian brain rot, because I've only seen one thing, and from what I understand, it's just AI-generated animals and, like, an Italian voiceover. That seems to be... Yeah, that seems to be it. That's literally all of it. Oh. They say the funny words. Okay. That's cool. Apparently there's a lot of bigotry in it. Oh, cool. Wow. Should be, wait, towards Italians? How dare you? For 300 years, the Italians have been put down. We have been made to be like a mafia man. We have been made a plumber. We eat the spaghetti. Got 44 of them notes. I need 20 more of them. Oh, man. Hey, Dev, if you're watching, can you just unlock the last couple worlds for me? Extra Jiggies. I don't know where those are. So, Conquer Windy. Oh, right. There's still a lot to do there. Jolly Roger. GoldenEye we did most of. Blue Resort we didn't do a ton of. Greenwood I played for a long time and still couldn't find some of them things. Pokemon Island, 1 of 9. There's a third level in Mayro 64 you didn't do? Oh my god. I just want to check the Mario 64 thing. We're going to play RimWorld in just a couple minutes, by the way. But yeah, I want to see. Let's see if the boss boombox respawned. Or box boom, whatever. Yeah, we could do that at some point. There's also, yeah, there's a bunch of hidden jiggies around the world, I think, too. Robert Omb. And yeah, Yoshi's story just seems like a minimal level. Huh. Our games are so good, they don't need any fixing. You blood-sucking vermin. Wow. Yeah, I don't think I did... Wait. Womp's Fortress. A bomb battlefield. Wait. I got stuff in Jolly Roger. Only when you first played it. I'm almost positive I did stuff in Jolly Roger. In Mr. Roger Bay. You went into Jolly Roger and left quickly. What game was I playing in Jolly Roger then? Was it a different game entirely? Bazzer? No, you did almost everything here. That's what I thought. It was this game, but it was the demo. I thought that saved. Oh, okay. Alright, let's stop here. I want to play some RimWorld. Like I said, I'm enjoying this. It is a very lengthy and very varietous amount of collectible game. So I'll probably come back to it. But it would be nice if some of that stuff was, a little easier to access. I do want to see, again, I do want to see those last levels for sure. But we'll figure that out another time. And anyway, thank you for watching. We'll take a quick break. I'll be back. And yeah, stick around and we'll play some RimWorld. I think it's going to be a good one today, chat. I don't remember what the fuck was happening last time, but I remember that a ghoul died. And that should be very indicative of... it probably will mean nothing to most of you. Be right back.